I'm back! A Wheezy story. Title inspired by We're Back, a dinosaur story, 90s dinosaur movie. I find it best to always explain the titles of the things that you're making within the thing that you're making. That's what all the greats do. The guy who did The Scream, look at the fine print. It's called The Scream because this guy's screaming. Or the beginning of Schindler's List has that narration.
There's a guy named Schindler who makes a list so that he can save people. That's why it's called Schindler's List.
I always thought that was a weird choice, especially the accent. But now that I make things, I get it. You gotta explain stuff. Tell, don't show, they say. It's so much easier. Speaking of which, I'm a dad now! I mean, I've always considered myself the father of internet video, as well as a sugar daddy, one who likes to eat sugar, if I may be inaccurate, as well as a bit of a daddy warbucks. Mostly because of the balding and the belly necklaces. Yeah, a lot of people don't realize that's my thing. I put mine right on the belly, though. You gotta keep it real. So, I have an adorable little one to show you now. Come here. Yeah, it's my dog, Mitzi. Not going to show you my daughter yet, in the interest of stringing you along. As well as there's some housekeeping we need to tend to before I divulge my patriarchal endeavors. That's right, I use big words now. I have to. I'm a parent. I need to set a good example. No goo-goo gaga for this dad. It will be Guggenheim gargoyle gastronomy. So now that I'm a dad, I've been doing some of the usual things to prepare, like tweeting at the San Diego Padres. Hey, San Diego Padres, I'm a dad now. Since your mascot is the Spanish word for father, do I get to be on your team now? And then they responded, congratulations, while a roster spot might not be in the cards, you're always welcome at Petco Park. To which I responded, thanks, Padres, I guess I understand, but I should have said earlier, I did play Little League in rural Wisconsin, so I'm waiting for a response. I assume I will be pitcher. Also waiting on delivery of my helmet, bat, glove, and jockstrap, which I ordered used on Amazon. Well, I have to go pick up the jockstrap because they don't offer free shipping. They did emphasize they offer free handling, though. I don't know what that means. Wait, yes, I do. Oh. Anyway, I gotta get all that cleared up, and then I will tell you about fatherhood. But for now, I would like to respond and give my heartfelt thank you to all of the people who put up the wonderful paternity leave videos. Let's go in reverse order. Rob Scallon, that song was beautiful. Your beard was very large, but I happen to know for a fact it's not as large as your heart. Your heart. Your heart. Or your thighs. It's true. He was a professional skater for years. He's got thighs the size of a Mack truck. And they shoot out exhaust, which is weird. Rob, when are you gonna go electric? William Haynes revealed that he's not ready to be a father. I feel your pains, Haynes. Now, I can't speak to your specific situation, but I can say that when I was in my 20s, I was, to put it metaphorically, a festering puke stain on the crotch pit of the tattered hand-me-down polka dot boxers of humanity. Now, I don't know if your life resembles Haynes, but I can say that with a little bit of time, a little bit of gained wisdom, you can turn that boxer grief into boxer briefs. Crisper, newer, firmer, rather than sweaty and jangly and tucked in all the wrong places of life. Also, here's a little tip. Use a condom, not just on the little tip. Also, push people away and be emotionally distant, avoiding meaningful relationships that will lead to children, and giving you more time for video games and beer pong. I'm ready to be a father. Hank Green tried out something new that really intrigued me. He called it Explosion Wednesday, in which he talks about explosion-related things. That's something I might want to try out, see if I'll make it a thing. I don't know if we're ready yet, though. It just so happens that today is the 100-year anniversary of the Halifax explosion, the largest man-made explosion before the nuclear bomb. Ever since nuclear went mainstream, smaller explosions just weren't that big a deal anymore. It kind of ruined it. Although after the nuclear test ban treaty, we have seen a resurgence, a boom-boom, if you will. Please don't. Explosions are dangerous. Anyway, the Halifax explosion in 1917 involved a Norwegian ship and a French ship, which happened to be laden with explosives, colliding and causing a super huge explosion equivalent to 2.9 kilotons of TNT. If you don't know what that means, here's an approximation. It was actually a terrible tragedy, and many people died. Might be too soon to be talking about this in such a cavalier manner. And what does it mean to talk in a cavalier manner? My parents own a King Charles Cavalier. He talks like this. That's probably not what it means, though. Mark Gardner made our baby Ada into a cocktail, and he gave it to us in this vial, and I'm going to drink it now.
Does it taste like babies?
No, evil clone. It tastes like a refreshing cocktail.
So it tastes like suffering?
No?
I can only taste suffering.
That's great.
I will destroy you and your family.
Awesome, super cool. So then he asked you what we should call it, and I narrowed it down to these 4 names, and I'm going to conduct a poll using the YouTube community tab, and it should show up in your subscriptions if you subscribe and hit the bell, I think. Mike Falzone told a fun story about how he almost killed me with Nutella coffee. Don't worry, Mike, we're still friends.
Barely.
And to clarify, yes, I'm allergic to tree nuts, so Nutella, which has hazelnuts, is a deadly poison to me. I have several times on this channel eaten apple and peanut butter. That's my favorite snack. But peanut butter, it's a nut, Craig! For the 876,000th time in my life, I am allergic to tree nuts. Peanuts are not tree nuts. Peanuts are legumes. So I'm allergic to hazelnuts, walnuts, pistachios, cashews, pine nuts, macadamia nuts, almonds, any nut that is traditionally considered a nut except peanuts. And me, I'm traditionally considered a nut. I can and do eat coconuts. They're not nuts. Yes, I can eat donuts. I can eat seeds, sesame seeds, apple seeds, popcorn seeds, pomegranate seeds. Throw them all in my mouth, but do not throw tree nuts in my mouth. But wait, what about peanuts? No! I can and do and love peanuts. Also, Mike, it's pronounced Ada, not Ada. Not a big deal. Still friends. Barely. And finally, Jake Jarvie, what a beautiful retrospective of WheezyWaiter and our friendship. One thing I'd like to address, though, Veronica Mars. You said that I gave the impression that I was a huge fan.
I'm gonna go watch Veronica Mars.
And then when you met me, I told you I didn't watch the show, and you branded me a liar.
Lie. Craig didn't watch Veronica Mars.
First of all, there is no video of me saying that I was a huge fan. I have watched the first season and a half, and I just didn't finish. I don't know why. I will definitely go back and finish. Maybe. Someday. If there's beer there. You buying? Secondly, you theorize that corporate clone must be me from the future because of this scene from a year ago. And bid to cover ratio. I love you. Bye. Love talking to my daughter. Do you have a daughter? Wait, did I say daughter? Yes? Good. That was my daughter. Being a dad. It's pretty great. Jake, that's ridiculous. That was just corporate clone and me doing a silly sketch. I would not be such a corporate sellout in the future. Hey, corporate clone. 1 second. Talk to me. Prove to me that you are not me from the future. Try to predict something. In exactly 6 seconds, an eagle will fly in. See, that was only 5 seconds. You can go now. Not me from the future. Proven! See, Jake, don't get so dramatic. You get dramatic, you get wrong. That's why I'm never dramatic. It just hurts, you know, when you accuse me of things that aren't true and a corporate clone of being someone he's not. It just makes my heart hurt. It makes my heart hurt, Jake. Thank you for watching. If you want to see all the paternity videos, they're down there. Remember to subscribe and hit the bell so that you get to see the poll in your subscriptions. Support me on Patreon if you like what I do here. And in the next video, I'll show you the baby. I promise.